Alex was introduced to the game to make the environment more welcoming, officially joining in August 2014 with the 1.8 Bountiful update. Her addition was a direct response to the community desire for greater representation and to provide some variety in the player base. As a complementary and randomly assigned character, Alex provides the female default skin options, notably featuring thinner arms, redder hair and that ponytail. She was silently slipped into pre-release with players' accounts randomly assigned to either Steve or Alex based on their unique user IDs. Though her successful introduction led to her being highlighted in Minecraft trailers, various events like Minecon and educational events, including some external games like Super Smash Bros., confirming her status as a core default character. The addition of Alex was centered on promoting diversity within the game, ensuring that female players have a default option to associate with, which promotes gender equality. Her design was loosely inspired by Minecraft's lead creative designer, Jens Jab Berenstain, which is why they share visual similarities, just as Steve was based on Notch. The only real physical difference from Steve is that Alex has slightly slimmer arms and a different hairstyle. Regarding Alex and Steve's relationship, it's important to remember that they are officially just two separate default skins, meaning there is no official gameplay advantage gained from choosing one over the other. It's purely shallow. The one real relationship backstory that exists comes from an unofficial source, the Lego Club magazine, suggesting a romantic relationship. Even some fan animation like those by the Squad Media show them as good friends or maybe even a love interest, though again this isn't official. However, in the community there are widespread fan theories and lore representing them as far more than just avatars. Steve is often theorized to view Alex as a partner and equal force. These fan-made theories frequently highlight their complementary strength, with Alex often being shown as more skilled and resourceful compared to Steve's raw strength, and sometimes even cast Steve as a protector figure concerned about Alex's safety against major threats. Imagine this, Alex is the complete equal to Steve. She has the exact same abilities, strength and central role. This equality supports the idea that they are from the same special race, not just a variation. Finally, the most powerful part of the theory is that they were a safeguard before a mass extinction event happened. Maybe caused by the Wither, the ancient people engineered Alex and Steve as a biological backup plan for repopulating the world. When that disaster drove the remaining original builders to the end by transforming them into the Endermen, Alex and Steve were released. They were given unique revival powers like the Totem of Undying that the original builders didn't have. This makes them the new hope for humanity, explaining why only they can truly keep rebirthing. This theory suggests that Alex and Steve used to be zombies, which is possible as how zombie villagers can be cured back to normal. For Steve, this makes sense as he wears the exact same clothes as the zombies. However, for Alex, it's different. A zombie Alex is not in the game, which is a major clue. It suggests Alex is special and cannot be infected, indicating she is either total immune or originated from a world where the virus never existed. We often skip the credits, but the end poem holds the biggest clue. It features two potentially outer gods discussing the player by name. They speak of you, Alex or Steve, as a dreamer they've been watching. The theory? These aren't just gods, they are the true form of Alex and Steve. Our characters are just physical avatars sent down to experience the dream of life, explaining why they can respawn and build worlds while no other mob can. This is one of the most unbelievable fan theories. It suggests Alex isn't human, but a powerful cosmic being, a mythical guardian from the Minecraft universe. Some say she's a dual soul, split from Steve to stop him from becoming too powerful like a god. Others believe she's a Wither fusion, the result of a failed experiment by ancient builders to bring someone back to life, leaving Alex half human and half monster. No matter the origin, her main job is to balance the world's destructive forces. She acts as a soul collector and a secret guardian, fighting against dark void entities to prevent the entire Minecraft world from being erased. This theory ties directly into official Minecraft media, specifically the post-credit scene of the Minecraft movie. It's important to note that Alex was added to the game much later than Steve, who was the only default skin for 5 years. This cinematic theory suggests Alex is a separate, independent person who originally lived on Earth before entering the Minecraft dimension. The evidence is the post-credit scene where she returns to Steve's abandoned house on Earth, suggesting she possesses the ability to travel between multiple dimensions or worlds. This theory sets up future movies to reveal her backstory as a mysterious multiversal traveler. This story sees Alex not as a god, but as a completely normal human survivor after a terrible disaster. The story suggests Alex and Steve belong to a healthy surface tribe. While exploring caves, they ran into creepers. The resulting devastation wiped out their entire village, and zombies and skeletons quickly took over. In a desperate moment, Steve sacrificed himself to fight the monster so Alex could escape. Now Alex is a single explorer, simply trying to stay alive in that ruined world, while perhaps searching for Steve. However, this theory only seems possible when playing alone while choosing Alex. So here are some stories I got which I think are interesting to discuss. Alex Stonecutter, aka our Alex, was born to Mark and Sammy in Humbly on June 16, 1993. She went to study in the nearby elementary school, but her parents died because of a train explosion. Therefore, she had no one left, so she tried her best to take care of herself. Growing up alone in her parents' house, one day she met Steve and later started dating the hero of the world. So when we zoom out, Alex is no longer just a thinner armed skin. She is the crucial key to the entire Minecraft lore. Each piece of lore from the pottery to the game's file paints her as the central figure. But what do you think? Is Alex's true origin? Is the Stonecutter's story the hidden truth? Or is she the ancient biological backup of a forgotten race? Drop your theory in the comments below. Now check out the Minecraft scariest server inclusion here.